The board is set. The native Fremen dream of creating a green Arrakis, while the Baron Harkonnen wants to paint it red. Smugglers who above all desire profit by turning the tables. The noble Atreides, bound by the whims of the Emperor, are blinded by their honor. The board is set. The Spice War begins.
Wow, what a fantastic intro to a fantastic early access game. Hello everybody, I'm Sinister King and thank you for watching this video and coming back to the channel. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more content on games like this. Today we're playing Dune Spice Wars, and again it is in early access, so there's no multiplayer just yet. I look forward to that very much though, because I really enjoy this and I think that my friends will as well. Alright, we're going to start a new game for this video. There are four main houses that the intro kind of covered there, but House Atreides, House Harkonnen, the Smugglers, and the Fremen. House Atreides is kind of like the imperial representation on Arrakis, as far as I know. House Harkonnen, they're kind of more violent and oppressive. As you can see here, they have oppression abilities. The Smugglers, I think that they are able to basically siphon off some resources, and they like using agents a lot. I mean, they all like using agents, but and then they're also money focused. And then the Fremen are like the native people of Arrakis, and they're basically trying to reclaim their land. And they have some cool things, like for example, they don't use spice harvesters. They have a little encampment, so you don't have to worry about worms. They harvest more naturally. We are going to go ahead and just play as House Atreides. I have played as 3 of the 4 factions so far, but for this video today, I think it's going to be the most fun for me to play as House Atreides. I like the idea of representing the Empire, you know, glory to Rome, all that stuff. So, over here you can see our benefits. We have some nice benefits here that I like. One of the reasons I like playing with them is the Landstead standing, so it's easy for you to kind of bully your way around in the council and get votes pushed through. And then down here we have a couple extra benefits when we reach certain levels. So your hegemony is essentially the currency that we're going to use to potentially win the game. If you get 25,000, you can win that way. And yeah, you get, like I said, these couple extra benefits at these different levels. Now, in addition to choosing your faction, you have to choose 2 counselors. So I would like this counselor for sure. I like reducing the authority to annex villages. And let's see here. Your agents get 1 additional trait. Normally they only get 1, so we're going to get 2 if we go with this. That is pretty nice. And 20% resource production. Okay. Oh, that's kind of nice, because if we get targeted by a operation from the enemy, then we can kind of combat that a little bit with some extra production. That's nice. Excuse me. Unlocks the veteran militia unit. That's pretty handy, because they're very tanky, and you put militia in your settlements. And then this one I am not overly interested in. Let's go for the extra traits on our agents there. And then we're going to come in here, and this is the standard setup. And I think we're going to stick to the medium map size and basically just all the basic settings for this first playthrough on camera. And yeah, in the future I'd like to do like a large map, turn everything up to high, turn the difficulty up, and just make it crazy hard and see how long I can survive, and maybe I'll do that on a stream, but I imagine that's going to be very frustrating. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started and see what we have to work with. Now, the very first thing that I like to do when I get into the game is go ahead and pause it real quick. That way I can take a look around. Okay, so it shows you your first spice field nearest you. That's not very hopeful because that seems kind of far, unless the settlement's right here. Sometimes they'll be like right here, and then you have a chance of finding one just past it. But that's okay. We will go ahead and go grab that because spice is the very first thing we want to get set up. Additionally, I'm going to go ahead and start recruiting a couple of troops so we can take that first settlement. And we'll go ahead and hit play. Now the things I want to cover, this is your spice production, and then there's a sliding scale here, and that lets you decide how much goes into your reserves and how much you're going to sell at the Choam, which is essentially like the stock market. And then this shows you the ratio, so you get 1 spice and then you'll get 2 Solari, which is the currency right here.
Yes, sir. Okay, let's go.
We want to research this. And then right here we have plasticrete, which is your main building product. And then we have...
Yes, sir.
After that we have manpower, which you need for various buildings and units. And then right here we have fuel cells, which you need for other buildings and like airports. And then also these helicopter things, or ornithopters, I think. Yeah. They're kind of like a little dragonfly looking machine. It's pretty cool. And then you have water, authority, and your Landstrad standing, which is kind of like a council. Those are all the basic currencies in the game. Oh, and then here's your hegemony. Sorry. We're going to go ahead and march in here. You'll notice that if you click next to the town, you can run all the way up without these people coming out to fight you. Whereas if you click on it, they will come out and start shooting you and kind of trap you out in the dunes a little bit, which can be dangerous. Okay, our chopper is done. Let's go ahead and just start going around our base here.
Listening.
And now that we're getting closer, we're going to go ahead and attack. Right here you can see this is a spice field. That's the main goal of the game, is to get spice and ship it off planet. This looks like it'll be kind of hard to get up here because of all the cliffs. And we are on the lower left edge of the map. That's interesting. I've always, all 3 of the times I kind of tested out, I started over here. So it'll be kind of interesting playing from a new starting location.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, this is not good.
Ready. On it. Taking position. Understood. Focus fire. Agreed. We'll take them out.
I hate it when that happens. They is kind of smart. They went and trapped our ranged unit. These guys are almost dead though.
On the Duke.
So now we can shoot at them more appropriately. And now we will go ahead and capture that settlement.
Yes, sir. At
We
your
did take a
service,
good
sir.
beating there, but that's okay.
Waiting for your order.
Ooh, plasticrete. That'll be nice.
Roger that.
I'm not going to discover the town just yet because I'd rather learn more about our location
On the move.
closer to home, so we can kind of build up around there first.
Okay, let's go.
Things to note about these different territories is they each have a wind strength, and you get water by building wind traps, and so the higher the wind strength, the
Roger that.
better
vector.
the... Ooh, that's nice and close. The better the water output you're going to have from that. And now that we have our first settlement here, we can actually start our first research. I want to take advantage of the influence that we can get. So I'm going to go ahead and queue up a couple of things here. I'm going to go here, here, here. And we'll go ahead and hit play. Now, key thing on the units here is you have a health bar and then a supply bar. So if you run out of supplies, you'll start taking health damage and then die. So it's important to not try to run your units across really far distances or across these. This is called a deep desert.
Ready.
And the deep desert has a wind strength of 10. You can't build anything there, and it also has 300% daily supply drain, so you will die very quickly if you go out there. Also, I think there's higher worm activity out there. And we are going to go ahead and build our first refinery to go ahead and start getting some spice, because that's the main way to make money. Additionally, you have an imperial tax that you pay in spice, which is why you need to have some in your stockpile. So every 20 turns, I believe it is, or 20 days rather, this is a RTS, you have to pay whatever this tax is, and it goes up and up and up. I think I was paying like 14 or 1500 at one point, so it's important to keep track of that. Okay, this doesn't have any resource benefit, so I'm not going to grab that just yet.
Roger that.
I'm going to see if there's something better on this side over here.
Sir?
Okay, so let's go ahead and find out what is in this territory.
We are ready.
Actually, let's go ahead and just pay this, and we'll get some extra authority, and we can take those.
As you command. We are on the move. Attack! Let's go. As you command. We're moving.
See that? I clicked on it, and so they all started coming out to try and shoot me.
Charge!
Like that.
With honor!
We have another one of these water cellars here, but I'm more interested in the actual like resources we can develop there.
We're focused. For the Duke! Atreides!
There we go. We're gonna take that nice and easy there. There's a nice day and night cycle, as you can probably tell.
We're going out.
Let's go ahead and deploy this. I'm not gonna put a crew. Well, we do have them. Let's go ahead and just throw a crew on there. The crews make it a little bit more efficient at collecting spice. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just enable the auto recall. I was playing when I first started out, and I would always do a manual recall because you get a little extra spice. But then I started losing harvesters from time to time, and I decided, it's just not worth it. So we'll capture this. Okay, that's fine. Not exactly what I was hoping for.
Let's go.
This little fuel thing is okay, I suppose. I would really like a plascrete or a rare materials location.
Roger that.
Let's see if this is plascrete. And you know, I'm gonna try to stockpile as much as I can on the spice. I like having loads of spice. It's a useful trade resource with all the
how can I
other factions, because they all like spice. That's why we're here. Ooh, it's plascrete. Okay, that's what we wanted. So that is going to be our next target. And we'll build a plascrete factory here. This is for... Ugh, that's only 2. I'm looking at the wind levels. It's only 2. 4, 6. That'll be nice. 6. That's nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and build a water trap here, or wind trap, so we can continue to get new settlements. Okay, and we have our first agent, so let's take a look at this screen. Basically, you can put your agents on Arrakis, which is the planet we're on, the Spacing Guild, the Chom, which is that stock market, or the Landstrad, which is our like voting council. Excuse me, I'm having some allergy issues this week. Additionally, you can do counterintelligence, which is going to help protect you and give you command points, which lets you build a bigger army. or you can put it in here and research enemies, and then it'll tell you about their units and territories and all that, and the resources too. For now, we're going to go for the authority on Arrakis, and that's also going to let us do things like right here, we could choose this now because we could and get extra Solari. I am going to save it, and I'm going to spend the money and get this, but let's see. This will give us extra spice, or we can get... Okay, we're going to go for the knowledge, so we're going to go ahead and put that agent straight to work. Man, allergies can be rough in the spring.
Listening.
The pollen is just like pouring off the trees. I would like to build one more trooper. Don't care about that. Let's go ahead and just get the spice creep from, or the spice creep. Wow, the plasticrete from that. And we do have plenty of authority to. Oh, we need the water. Okay, so as soon as this is done. Wow, we can actually peacefully annex both of these. So we'll probably do that. I mean, save our troops. Maybe I should have waited to build this extra unit here. Okay, that's done. We'll get extra plasticrete. And I'm going to go ahead and put this fella on auto recall, or sorry, recon, and he's going to go out and find us more spice fields, hopefully.
At your service, sir.
The nice thing about peacefully annexing these is you actually get to keep the militia units in there. Which, we could drop one in here. Probably don't need one in here, it's really hard to get to this. Oh, maybe you can come up here, actually. So we will probably go get this here pretty quick. Just waiting on water. And now we have water. So let's go ahead and annex this. And I'm going to annex this one. So we'll get 2 plasticretes going. And then we will go for this next. And our second technology is almost done. One more day and then we will be up here. Then we'll go for this. I'm just looking. I haven't looked at some of these before, really. I know we want to go to here, this structured warehouse, so we're kind of gonna bounce around a little. Try to play well balanced. Okay, we're gonna annex this as well. And this one's got 6 right and 5. Okay, that'll be nice. We will build water here and here and here, so we'll have plenty of water. And
we are ready.
Yeah, I'm tempted to disband one of these so we can save the money, because we don't really need them. Oh, we do have a raid coming.
On duty. On duty. As you command. Let's go.
Yeah, there's the raid. Ooh, a new agent. And we're gonna go for the influence. I'd like to be able to vote, kind of overpower everyone else in the voting.
We are ready. With honor. We're moving.
This raid doesn't stand a chance.
We are on the move.
But it means it's probably a siege up here, which is like a little cave that natives live in. And they're good for trading and stuff. Ooh, a trade request.
Let's get to business.
They'll give me influence and spice for Plascrete. Yeah, that sounds fine to me. And now we're also going to build our relations a little bit, because we're going to have two great Plascrete places here. It's this minerals. They give you plus 50% Plascrete production. Guess I should have mentioned that a little earlier. And then this over here is an energy source, and it gives you plus 50% fuel cell factory production.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna send one of these guys out here and go ahead and grab that. This is going to give us a free helicopter temporarily, or ornithopter, sorry. And we paid our first imperial tax. We can resolve this. Which now you can see it went up to 176. I guess we can go for the Solari here. No, sorry. I'm being indecisive, but that's actually a bad idea. The authority is worth its weight in gold, essentially. And now we can take a look at this. So, right here, these are going to be the three things we're voting on this first council, I guess. I would like to get this one. That's going to help us expand quickly. And then up here, you can see there's different council positions, and those unlock over time. So, point of interest investigated. Okay, resolve. So we got a new. Get back. They're gonna take some damage.
Let's go. Yes, sir. On vector.
Yeah, once we find the first our first spice field, or second spice field rather, we will start moving in that whatever direction that is more aggressively. For right now, we're just trying to get a little core of territories here. Sandworm detected. Oh, come on, boys. They might get eaten. They might get eaten. You can see the ground's all wiggly. Okay, they made it. Yeah, that's the risk of running out into the dunes. Your people will just get snatched up by a massive worm. Let's go ahead and build something else. So looking at the map, the maintenance facility is nice because it gives a benefit to everything bordering you. Let's see what this is real quick. Ooh, more Plascrete.
Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna wait to build there until I find out. Okay,
Roger
it's
that.
just deep desert. Ugh. I guess I could have known that by the outline here.
On vector.
I'm just gonna let this guy go free after this. Yeah, so this isn't like the most ideal spot. Well, I guess it borders 4. Yeah, we could build one there. We're gonna go ahead and build this maintenance center, and it's gonna reduce the upkeep of all the buildings bordering it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, I mean 5. Okay, I guess that isn't a bad idea. So. How much is that gonna take? Only 32. Oh, we need more water. So we do need to get this, build another wind trap, and then we can continue on with our expansion. Snatch these two up.
Waiting for your order.
Man, I kind of wish it'd prioritize finding, territory around you. And we have our next agent. Each time we get a new agent, the time goes up for the next one. Let's see. Agent recruitment speed, very nice, and intel, okay. We're kind of sucking on money because we're not, we're stockpiling everything, so let's go ahead and throw them in the chome for now. Get that extra Solari. And now we can vote. I want to decline this fairly strongly. I really don't care about that. And then we want this for sure. And probably take this down even a little more. Yeah, hopefully we can get that authority bonus because it will be quite handy. Sandworm. Okay, so now you can see right here the ground is getting all wiggly. We have an auto recall, so this thing's gonna come pick us up and save our harvester, which they're kind of expensive and they take manpower. So yeah, it's best to not lose them if you can avoid it.
All clear.
Interesting. There's some more good land out here. So you'll see with these deserts, you kind of end up making a bit of a noodly territory, kind of weaving between on the hospitable land. So. Ooh, a new spice field. Okay, so we definitely want to run out that way, for sure. Okay. Inactive harvester, deploy. Have 1,000, so we could gain that way or take 2 new villages. We're gonna go ahead and take 2 new villages. We just took 1, and the other is, okay, this is just, the other one is gonna be done here in just a couple days, so we'll be able to complete that quest, get some extra hegemony. And right here, I'm gonna go straight for the water so we can grab up more land, and then we'll build the Plascrete second. All right. I'm curious what this is here. I'll let them do their research first. And as soon as this guy's done, I'm actually going to send him down here to discover the rest of this, so that we know if we want to expand that way or not. It's almost done.
Sir? Okay. Roger that.
And there we go. We will build... We'll do the same thing here. Go for the water first, and then we'll build the Plascrete second. And confirm that. Very nice. Ooh, another spice field. Very nice. Okay. I think we're in a pretty good spot because we can grab 3 of these pretty easily. Let's go ahead and find out what's right here real quick.
On vector.
Oh, so the resource.
Ready. Okay, let's go.
It's right there. Let's see the results. Ah, we didn't get it. I shouldn't have put so many votes on this, I guess. I didn't think they'd have that much influence in votes yet, but dang. Oh well. Okay, in the future, if you really want something, put the money down on it. This is just tutorial stuff popping up over there. I don't know how to turn that off, because it's pretty annoying.
Yes, sir.
Water's almost done, and we will go ahead and annex this. Oh, we also need 50 influence, okay, to do annexation. Okay,
duty.
we'll just go take it by
Yes,
force
sir.
then.
We're moving.
We're focused.
We are ready. We are on the move.
And yeah,
We are ready.
authority starts to become a real problem later in the game because you just need so much of it to continue expanding. I haven't done this before. I'm actually going to go for this guy here. And we'll go for water upkeep.
All clear. Okay.
If this was another spice field, oh, it'd be game over. We'd have all of our goals. Village under siege. Oh, where did these guys come from? That's unfortunate. Okay. I think they can win this. If not, we'll send these troops down there right after they attack here. The raids are annoying. Probably gonna lose some militia there. That's okay.
We're focused. On the offensive.
Yeah, probably this union. Oh, maybe not though. We'll see. It's gonna be tight. Yeah, we lost one. That's okay. We'll go ahead and just replace them when we can. And let's grab that. Okay, more plascrete. Okay, we're gonna be building like crazy, and that's great. Yeah, because like we're gonna have so much plascrete coming in. Which reminds me, let's build one here. And here. And it doesn't really matter, as far as I know, like where you build stuff. It's just your preference, essentially. And these guys are gonna give us fuel cells. And then
Yes,
we'll go
sir.
for water after that.
Yes, sir. We are ready.
Okay, House Harkonnen is right here. You can see the red, so we're gonna want to push up next.
Sir?
And we are going to want another militia unit here. And we have another agent. Perfect. What does she give us? +1 influence and slaughter production by 1. Okay, and we're gonna go for authority so we can try to snatch up some of these settlements real quick. It might piss off House Harkonnen, but it's not really my problem. We're just gonna have to make sure we put some good defenses up this way. Oh, okay, another spice. Very good. Wow, we are... So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 right in our like immediate area. Although I can see here we have some blue on that southern border. Let's go ahead and have this guy grab this here. They're building that. Let's go ahead and grab this spice field for peaceful annexation. This is what we're going to be voting on next. It's all crap. That all sucks. Okay. Great. Choose that. Get some extra free research. Get that plasticrete, and now he can go on his way
Waiting for your order.
down here. Okay, get elected, 1 positive. Okay, well there's no positives, so that's literally impossible. There's no positive resolutions in that council. Build 2 statecraft buildings. It's kind of early game to do that, so I probably just won't do either of those. It's a little unfortunate that we have a waste of a thing there, a waste of a mission. So I'm not too worried about taking this one over. I think that it would be kind of nice to have a defensive barrier with military buildings and stuff outside of our spice. So if we can, maybe we'll try to do that. But I'd rather try to get up to this spice and out to this one. And where did that... Oh, our helicopter. Okay, so remember, one of those was temporary, and it is now dead, so we did not search this. That kind of sucks. Rather than search that, I'd rather get up here and learn about this first. This takes money. But we're not selling any right now, so we could sell if we needed to. Let's go ahead and work on our manpower, because I have a feeling we're going to be fighting fairly soon for this territory up here. Imperial tax paid, very nice. I've reached 2,000 hegemony. Okay. Very good. How many days is that gonna take? 11 more days.
How is Arrakis treating
Yeah,
you?
we'll take the extra spice, sure. And we'll go ahead and start. Oh, it's only at 1.9, but we'll start selling some more spice off. Kind of just waiting on some authority to build up. This one's 76, 70. Support that. Decline that. And decline this. Suppose I'd rather have... Yeah, we'll split our boats up like that and see what happens. Sometimes the AI, for whatever reason, will vote awful things in, and it's, I don't know why. Now I want to keep 500 plasticrete around for that as best we can, because I want to be able to build that refinery straight away.
On duty.
And I'm gonna go ahead and annex this when we get the chance. Three more. Yep, we're gonna go for it. Hopefully, Harkonnen doesn't attack that. If they do, we'll try to counter with our troops here. I'm not gonna... Well, let's build one more ranged unit to go with them. Just in case we need to try to counter that. This is almost done. Actually gonna see
How can I help?
if anybody has money and wants plastic. Okay, so we're gonna try to get a bunch of money and sell some plasticrete. I want to try to leave 500 in my account here, but this way we can build. Give them some intel. This way we can build up some militia as soon as we get this territory. And I'll probably build a missile battery here ASAP also, because I really don't want to finally get it and then lose it right away. Alright, let's keep going. They accepted that, so we have some Solari stacked up now. And we'll actually sell some more because I'd like to get some more gold. We can buy this right here, and then we would be able to potentially snag another settlement pretty quick. I do like that it shows where the enemy is a little bit in the fog of war, but it also is kind of a little lame too, because like if I didn't know they were here, I wouldn't be rushing to get this, you know. So I don't know, I have mixed feelings about that. Ugh. Okay. Oh, I was okay with that. I voted for that, and I don't care about that, and I really didn't want that, so perfect. I mean, I do care about losing influence, because we need that to peacefully annex, right? But oh well. Okay, and this guy's getting picked up. Raid detected. Cool, we have units right there.
On duty. Yes, sir.
Redeploy this guy.
We are ready. For the Duke!
Nice, we got them both in the melee, which is good because they suffer a lot when they're 50% power suffer when they're in melee.
We are ready.
Okay, right away. I know I said I wanted to build this right away, but I'm actually going to build this because I really, like I said, I don't want to lose this settlement here. And we're going to build another militia. I want to be able to do the same thing right here. Uh-oh. Run! Back to the bedrock! In case you guys didn't notice, you're kind of safe on this rock from worms. They can't chew through it, so try to protect your troops as best you can. think I will go for this one next, just to kind of complete our territory there, and then we'll push out this way. Although, I'll probably build an airport here, and then maybe we'll push out this way, and we'll get this one later. So it'd be nice to get the spice.
Ready. Okay, let's go.
Ooh, a new agent. Alright, we're gonna grab this guy. I'm gonna stick him in this right here so that we can get some more manpower, because we are kind of squashed out on manpower. And let's see. Build some more manpower here. Oh, I already have a recruitment office there. Okay. Let's go for some extra influence. Because these guys have, yes. Oh, fuel cell factory. Add one of these in there. I've been neglecting my building. I didn't even notice it. And now we'll get that refinery going. Perfect. Yeah, everything is good. I just gotta push out a little more and start building some airports. So like, I'll probably build an airport here, probably build one out here, and I'll build one down here. So we can transport our troops around quickly as needed. And I'm curious what's down here. Because it might make a good military base area.
What do you want?
Ah, these guys seem like they don't really like me, I suppose.
What do you want?
They value intel. Money. Yeah, I would kind of like to build up my relations. I've never tried that aspect of the game, but I don't think they're gonna like me much no matter what I do, because I'm taking this from what they probably see as theirs. Oh, we got more plascrete down here. Man, there's a lot of plascrete on this side of the map and no rare materials. It's a little unfortunate. But I'll just have to deal with it. Let's choose this. And oh, we need more influence. Okay. No big deal. Actually,
At your service, sir.
we could come up and take it by
Yes.
force, I suppose.
Understood.
We're going out.
Ah, our harvester's up and going. Beautiful. And this has 6, so we're gonna go for some extra water, because water is always needed.
Ready.
We're moving.
The other benefit to not clicking attack on them and just getting close is you can get all your units onto the bedrock, and then they're not going to get eaten by a sandworm mid-battle. And we got the settlement now. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go straight for a missile silo to try and defend this area as best we can. And we do have 4 militia there already, which is nice.
On duty. For the Duke.
Uh-oh. Sandstorm.
We'll take them for waiting orders.
This could go poorly if it comes over. I think it could wipe our troops off pretty easy. Luckily, it's gonna miss us.
Yes.
We did lose 1 trooper. That's okay. We'll go ahead and just rebuild them. It's not great to lose your troops because they actually do get some veterancy stuff. Down here you can see I have little chevrons, so they will become better at fighting.
Focus fire.
But it is what it is. Surveillance Committee. The elected faction loses actions against other factions. Well, I'm not, okay, this would be quite nice. And this would be nice. And then I don't really care about that. It will probably get stuck on us anyway. The AI seems to like to gang up on the player. No big deal. Almost done with that battle. Sandstorm. Great combat. Council vote. Okay, have you looked at that? Get some extra intel from there. Suppose we'll do the same with this. I'm not gonna send units out there for temporary helicopter. Or, sorry, Ornithopter. 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 I was saying it wrong the whole time.
On duty.
Things are going okay, I think.
We're focused.
Oh, where did we get a second? Oh, we have had one, I guess. I just forgot about them.
Agreed.
Yes, I want this to go away. I don't really want to put any more influence towards that vote because I don't care about it that much, and I need the influence to keep annexing settlements. Like this guy right here, which I think we're gonna snag next. Yeah, let's go ahead and try to grab it. Can always use plascrete.
Understood.
I didn't realize I had it paused.
As you
Oops.
command.
Now we have a new settlement here. Let's build plascrete. And I'm gonna try to stack it with some militia. There we go. As soon as this is up, we will build this refinery. I forgot to build it there already. I was so focused on defense that kind of forgot about it. It's like they're gonna go pillage this again. They like pillaging. They get some benefits from that. We can't pillage neutral factions. It's one of our restrictions. So no big deal though. I don't much like doing it. I'd rather just take it.
We're focused.
Okay, we'll get that refiner going, and then I'm gonna build an airport for sure because yeah, we need it.
Ready.
Yes, sir.
We'll grab that intel. Oh, what's this? Research 2 new developments. We might. Or resolve. I'd rather get the Solari, I think. We've researched. Wait, did it say we researched? 0 out of 2 in 19 days. This one is gonna take 13 days. Yeah, we might not. We might not reach that. There's not really any other low-hanging fruit for us to grab. So, okay.
We're going out.
We'll deploy this guy. Cool. Our plasticrete factory down here is done. How did the vote go? Okay, so we're gonna save lots of money. We're gonna research military stuff faster. Okay, let's see. We're gonna actually stop researching that. And we're going to research military stuff. So, yes, confirm, cancel. We'll come back to that. I'd like to go down this way. And we can't attack people or we're gonna lose lots of standing. That's okay though. I didn't plan on attacking anybody really right now. Unless of course they try to go for my my settlement here, then I will try to counter. And we are gonna need more manpower. Nice. We'll go ahead and deploy these guys. Put a crew on them.
We're going out.
Put a crew on. Oh, we can't. Oh, we don't have the manpower. Okay, now we do. There we go. Put a crew on that guy. Make them a little more efficient. And yeah, this takes 3 manpower, 8 plasticrete, and 6 gold. But we really would like to have that so we can respond if somebody attacks. Okay, a raid detected. I have 4 militia here. They're not gonna do well. Whatever. Go for it, guys. Go for it.
At your service, sir.
Taking position.
Apparently, it might not be a bad idea to put a missile battery here too. They're not even gonna. They're gonna start taking damage.
On duty. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Received.
Yes, sir.
On the offensive.
Awaiting command. We are on move.
They're gonna die very rapidly because of the deep desert. Yeah,
On duty.
crazy of them to do that. This is looking pretty good, guys. I don't want to get too optimistic, but it looks pretty good, honestly. Our economy's doing well. Yes, more water. Always more water. And there's actually, I don't think we've discovered it yet, but the sunken poles of Arrakis have a huge water source. Siege detected. This is why we need water. They're going to give us 20 gold for 10 water, 20 Solari. So we're going to go ahead and trade with them, make them like us, and then they'll stop raiding us. They'll send their raids out elsewhere. And I do want to stockpile a little more. I'd like to keep it above 1,000 if I can, just for, I don't know, my sanity. And there they go, pillaging this again. That's why we have so many militia and a missile battery and everything here. And we're gonna have and we have an airport as well, so we can defend this heavily.
Yes, sir. As you command.
Yes. Listening.
These fellas are gonna go up here and defend this until we can get this built up. Oh, and even after, I'll probably keep some military here, some here, and some down here at some point. That's the plan, at least. I might snag this too, because we are kind of getting close here to getting all the territories I was planning on. But yeah, you know what, guys? I'm actually gonna wrap it up here for today. So thank you everyone for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you liked the video, you watched it all the way through, then go ahead and give me a like and subscribe to the channel so you can catch episode 2, which will be coming out very shortly after this episode. I like to record a couple at a time. If you have suggestions, comments, anything like that, please go ahead and leave a comment. I do read all of my comments. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and stop there. Thank you so much. I'll catch you in the next one.